you have already heard about the Veronica veil, okay? Oviedo is not the Veronica veil. The Veronica is not recorded in the Gospel, by the way. It's a tradition. But they say that the veil of the Veronica is kept now in the Vatican. In one, if you are in front of the Baldacchino, you have four chapels, no? But in one of the chapels, they say. But some say that no, it was taken, and that one is the actual Manopelo veil in a little town near Rome. Actually, this is a face of Christ, but personally, I don't think that it is, because the expression of the face is not the one of someone after the flagellation walking to the Calvary. And by the way, another thing, you will listen that according to Katharina Emmerich. Have you read Katharina Emmerich? Someone of you? Well, if you read with attention, according to Katharina Emmerich, the crown of thorns was put and taken away at least six times from the moment until the crucifixion. But according to the shroud, it happened only once. It was put, stay there until the moment it was taken out. So just to tell you and to prevent you, you will have many people, according to Katharina Emmerich, I don't believe that, because, well, I don't fight against Katharina Emmerich, I am talking about the shroud, excuse me. And by the way, the Church never has told us that we are called to believe what Katharina Emmerich or Saint Beata Agreda says or writes. And the only position for us, the absolute position, is the Gospel, the tradition, and the magisterium. All the rest, we are completely free. This has to be very, very clear. And that is also our power.
I was just going to say, it's private revelation. We hear a lot of, the private devotion, private revelation, St. Bridget of Sweeten, all the private they were mystics, but they're private revelation, and we're not called to believe that. They're just...
Yes, and this is a private revelation, but you are not supposed to be... it was like this. If we take Saint Teresa of Avila, Saint Teresa of Avila has a work called Cuentas de Conciencia. That means to talk about my conscience. It was written after a commandment of her confessor, to write down things that happened to her, especially after the communion, in the moment of prayer. Okay? And she writes that one day our Lord showed her that the day of the resurrection, the first apparition was to her mother, to his mother, and that it took a long time because she was so sad that it was necessary a long time. Oh, it's nice. Well, I understand that. Yes, but this is Saint Teresa of Avila. I am not supposed to say, okay. It's absolutely true, because Saint Teresa said, no, the Church will never tell us that. And you are not called, and you will do a really bad work for the Church and for the faith if you begin to add revelations of this one, of the other one, a new one. And even, I tell you, of Medjugorje, or any apparition, until the moment the magisterium says to you something, be quiet. Well, it is a sign of a renewal of the religiosity of the people, but since we lack the knowledge of the magisterium, the knowledge of the good knowledge of the faith, etc., we are so weak and we go down in things like this, okay? So take care not to add anything.